What's good, everybody? Welcome to It's been 2 weeks post-op now, post-rehab and everything. And all I can say, man, things been good and I'm grateful, man. And let's get into it. So, the main thing most of y'all are thinking about, how fast can I get back to walking? It's been 2 weeks post-op. Still have these, but the good news is that the pain is at a minimum. You're able to get actually a good night rest at this stage. But for me, I'm able to. Sometimes it's harder, but it's good. You feel me? And for the pain wise, at a minimum, like you could barely feel like pain. Only if you're really trying to force it and trying to walk on it. When you could really feel pain, if you know what I mean. Like if you try to see if you're hurt or whatever or not. But so far, I can't walk. But I can bear weight and move efficiently with my crutches, if that makes sense. For all my people that's out there that they think that the solution to a faster recovery is just rehab. You're right, but you're also wrong. A surgeon told me rehab is good, but rest is also good. You know what I mean? You gotta let it heal. You can't fast track it. So last time I told you I was doing extra exercises out of my rehab and stuff like that, which they told me was good, but I need to have rest days and I should not overwork, which is really, really hard if you're a person who likes to work. Like you just want to get back and you just tired of sitting around or bed rotting or whatever you're doing right now at this ACL stage, to be honest. I feel you. But what I switched it up to was on the days I have rehab, I'm gonna rehab hard. I'm gonna do a little bit extra exercises and stuff like that. And maybe on days I'm resting or the days I don't have rehab with my physical trainer, I'm doing little stuff like try to walking up the stairs, walking around my crutches. I like not sit around or bed rot, just little movement here and there just to maintain the work I have during rehab, which they told me wasn't a problem. So, and honestly, I think it's been helping me a lot. And another major thing is sleep. You have nothing to do. You should have S-tier sleep right now. And honestly, that's what's gonna help you to like make this thing move a little bit faster. Waste time and just heal faster. Sleep, honestly. I know it's boring, but like you gotta get through it. You feel me? But yeah. And for the people that are interested in the degrees, what I got, it took me 2 weeks to get 90 degrees and 2 weeks to get to 5 degrees flexion. No, I mean extension. 5 degrees extensions and 90 degrees flexion. It took me 2 weeks. And yeah, to get all the flexion extension is gonna be really hard, but you just gotta see it through. But honestly, things been good. I've been able to walk properly with ease, being able to do a lot of stuff by myself, like take showers and like be able to go brush my teeth, fix me a meal if I want to, like all the little stuff I can do independently now. And if you're a person like me, that's a big achievement. You don't like to ask for help that much, you feel me? Because you just want to do it by yourself. You don't want to burden a lot of people. But that's pretty much it, honestly. So far, it's just you're in just that weird stage where you're almost back to walking, but you're really not, because as soon as you start walking, that's when really physiotherapy starts. Like you need to rehab intensively to get back and relearn how to run, stop, jump, balance, things gonna get a lot more busy, harder, but fun at the same time because you're getting back, you're getting, you know, back into the sport that you like. So that's a good thing. And honestly, if you were telling me the biggest main things, I would say during this progress that really sucks is the amount of long downtime you have. It's horrible. It's horrible. You're gonna start having to think a lot. You're probably gonna overthink or start stressing about stuff that's not really worth stressing. Like the more you stress about it, the worse it gets, type of thing. You know, you kind of just need to just find something, find a hobby, video games, or something you always put to the side. You need to find something to keep you active, keep you stimulated. And lucky something they told me is not to put all my eggs in a basket, for real. It's not like I put all my eggs in a basket for basketball, but it's like, that's mainly the thing that made me feel passionate, that made me feel, you know, like, oh yeah, let's go play ball. Okay, my day's much better now, you know? Like, you need to find other stuff to start, you know, venture to. Definitely. Yeah, but a great thing I would say, bro, is every little victory, every little improvement feels like a championship. It feels like bro, it feels great. And the biggest thing you can take from this, I feel like, is mentally being resilient and take the lessons that come with it. Learn how to take care of your body. Learn how, like, this is a downtime from probably, if you're an athlete, the thing that takes up your time a lot throughout the year. So now you're rehabbing to get back, but that rehab is going to be long and extensive and intensive. So I would say try to invest into something you're interested in than your sport. Find other interests in. And I used to think if you're a person who have other interests outside your sport or stuff like that, it's like you're not giving your all to the sport. But my mentality changed. I feel like you're able to do, honestly, and I just feel like most of us, hey, maybe not you, but I feel like most of us would be procrastinating and scrolling way too much. And then we say we don't have enough time. But I digress. Now, I feel like we should all find things outside and just have multiple hobbies. We should not just be hooked to one thing, because anything could be as quick as it is given, it could be taken away. But with that being said, I feel like the progress is going well. Rehab works, even though sometimes rehab is gonna feel like you're not making any progress. I tell you this again, for ACL and meniscus surgery, well, for my experience, I was going in days, and like, bro, I was be stuck on this one exercise. I can't do it. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm telling the physiotherapist, like, stop, I can't, it hurt. But the more reps I just started doing at home, I started like, come on, man, like, I need to be able to get back. I need to be able, like, I can't give up on myself, type of thing. It gets better. It's getting better. I feel like we just tend to make things way harder in a moment and make them more dramatic. But trust your surgeon, trust your trainer, and things gonna go good, man. Things are gonna go good. And yeah, thing, I want to first apologize. I'm not really great at this content making thing, but I'm gonna get better as more as I post, more as I take time into this editing stuff when I learn, of course. But I was thinking that maybe I'm gonna post some exercises for y'all, honestly, because these exercises, you might not feel like you're doing anything at the moment, but when you start stacking them with good sleep, when you're eating enough calories, because you need to be able to eat, bro, because if you don't eat, your body don't have enough fuel to heal. And if you don't have enough fuel, you're slowing down your recovery, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So you definitely need to eat enough calories if you try to eat. Like, you're probably gonna put on some pounds, but it's fine. You're gonna shake that out later when you're able to walk, go to the weight room, lift up your body, and you start getting back to the sport. It's fine. You can put on a couple pounds, you feel me? But basically, I was thinking maybe I should do a little exercise video, short, quick video of what my physio has me doing for the first 2 weeks. It's simple exercises, and I feel like for most people, they try to look up this stuff and can't find it. But I feel like that's pretty much it for 2 weeks. Apart from the pain and rehab, nothing much have changed. And if you ask me how close I am to actually walking, I can limp, but that's not good. My neuro told me not to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. But I definitely feel like the strength is coming back in my quad. I can definitely flex it. I can definitely move it comfortably in my bed, and yeah. And I have my knee brace on for most of the time too, so I don't know if that's something y'all want to know. I tried to take it off last night when I went to sleep, comfortable, but I had to sleep with a pillow between my legs so I can still align them. That's what one of my physiotherapists told me. And actually told me that elastic sock is good. But yeah, enough yapping. I feel like that's all the real information, the real update so far. But I'll keep you updated to when I first take my first. Whoa. Hold on. I'm gonna keep y'all updated to when I'm able to take my first steps again, and I'm able to get off these boys. You feel me? But yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like this or have any questions, just let me know. Whatever, bro. I'm definitely gonna answer back because I know how it feels, and let's get working. Have a good one.